Hey everyone, welcome back to the Widow's House. Alright, so, this is pretty much the end of day one. Just before we wrap up, though, I figure I should probably do some goofy stuff just so that, so we can get them out of the way. First of all, if you try to shoot random people, he doesn't threaten friends with his bow. What I thought was kind of awesome is if you try to shoot that sheep, or that ewe that complained so much in the last video, I doubt that old ewe would be worth the arrow. Mutton from that wouldn't be worth eating. And also, if you try to give money to these various people... Oh, what's the use? I know Mum won't let me keep it. Here, take it back.
You're a good boy, Dickon.
Thanks, Mum. Some of the responses they give are kind of funny. This guy says, "There's this cockfight I wanted to bet on."
Hob, if you touch that money...
I didn't take it, Mum. I was just teasing you. And this guy, there must be poor folk in greater need than us.
We're doing well enough. Save your coins for those who truly need them.
And if you try giving it to the ewe...
What would be the advance payment on a tunic?
Alright, and if you try giving them your horn, I can really have your horn, just like a real outlaw?
Dickon, you'll do no such thing.
Oh, Mum. Thanks kindly, but I've a hunch Hal would thump me if I took your horn. I can tell by the way he's giving me the warning eye. I'd not feel it right taking that.
Don't be absurd. I couldn't make a peep upon that thing.
And finally...
Give it to a sheep? What a woolly-brained thought.
Okay. I don't know if there are any consequences for any things I did. I kind of doubt it, but ever since I tried killing the monk in King's Quest 2, I've been very leery of unforeseen consequences for anything that I've done. So I'm just out of an abundance of caution, I'm going to go ahead and restore my game. And basically, if you try to go anywhere, if you try to leave this screen, then the day ends. So here we go. This is the end of day one. Each night after supper, as is our custom, we gather to speak of the day's events. Eventually it will happen.
Do you have to click, or...?
Oh, no. Fill my mug again, Tuck. As you wish, but what ails you? I've never seen you so deep in your cups. Why, 'tis the ale that ails him, but ales well that ends well, and... Stop blithering, Alan. Wait, blithering?
Blithering, or... Oh, I don't know.
Stop blithering, Alan. I too wonder what troubles you, Robin. A strange melancholy came upon me tonight, unbidden.
Oh, he's getting drunk.
Perhaps an enemy has cast a spell on you. Shrive him, Tuck, quickly, in case he should die in his sleep. Fie, Will Scarlet, can't you find a way to cheer a man rather than frighten him? I know full well the nature of this melancholy, for we all feel it from time to time. Takes another drink. 'Tis that we're outlaws, forced away from kith and kin, living as we can in the forest. Knowing death waits in an arrow's flight, or worse yet, a rope's bite. Takes another drink. A short life, but a merry one, that's the way of it. Aye, but don't you dream of living as free men, able to walk in town without fear, to love a woman knowing you could stay beyond morn? Ah, there's the rub of the matter. You need a good woman, Robin. I know this lass with huge tracts of land. Alan, you said I could meet her. Then I drink to your good fortune much. As for me... he's getting a little tipsy. I'm off to bed. Now, let's see. Which way is it? Good night, lads. I'll assist Master Hood to his bed and see you on the morrow. For shame, Robin, already deep in drunken slumber. Well, it's not my job to play nursemaid. I've delivered you to bed, and that's the end of it. Cast adrift, floating, a song upon the wind, wind that rustles through leaves, calling me onward into a heart of green. A woman, as graceful as the willows which surround her, swaying to the music in the wind.
Damn hippies.
I find the ambiguity slightly amusing because he says she's as graceful as the willows, which could mean that if the willows are not graceful, then she's not either. It doesn't specify whether she is graceful or not. It could be condemning with faint praise, but I'm assuming he means that both the willows and she are quite graceful. She also seems to be looking around for something. Maybe she lost a contact lens.
No, she's just twirling around.
Oh, she disappeared. It was an illusion. She's gone, but there's something here. A glittering green stone where she stood. The willows. I hear them whisper her name. Marion. Marion. Come back, Marion. Come back to me. How my head aches. By the blessed lady, I swear I'll never seek to drown my melancholy in a cup again. Ugh, my poor back. I must speak to little John about leaving me to lie on my quiver all night. Yeah, they could have at least taken his quiver of arrows off his back. But that dream, that woman. And what is this, clenched in my own hand?
Oh.
Oh, it's,
It wasn't a dream after all.
the emerald. Now I can see its shape. Half a heart. Maybe I still dream. Nay, not with this pounding in my head. I must be well and truly awake. Somehow I must find this Marion and learn the meaning of the emerald. Aye, and see if she is as beautiful as I dreamed.
Well,
Alright.
if the emerald appeared in your hand so real as it was in the dream, I'm sure Marion's probably just as lovely. Unless he was, so drunk that...
I was going to say, maybe he was so drunk that beer goggles had something to do with it. Alright, let's go ahead and go outside and face the new day. This is day 2. Ah, so you're alive after all. Morning.
You live.
Oh, so you live after all. Morning is nearly gone, and we'd about given you up for dead. For all the tender care you showed me last night, I might well have been. You look a bit worse for wear, but you have an odd light in your eyes. I had a dream, Tuck. Not to wonder, inspired by such mighty draughts of grog as you consumed. Let him tell it, Alan. Do your ears never tire of your wagging tongue? There was a woman with raven hair, and a dress that moved like a white flame. I've never seen such a beautiful maid. Why, I've dreams like that all the time. Did I tell you the one I had about the 3 red-haired girls who... Hush, Alan. This is no jest to me. She danced in a willow grove, then she disappeared. The willows whispered the name Marion. Where she had stood I saw an emerald. I bent to pick it up, and I awoke. That's a pretty enough dream, but what of it, Robin? It's only a dream. Then explain you this.
Oh, you mean the gem I put in your hand last night? Ha ha ha.
By my troth, a real emerald. What do you say now? I say you should have more dreams like this and we'll all be rich. This dream has come to me for a purpose. I'll meet this maiden today, I'm sure of it. Robin, I'm glad you're finally up. I've just gotten an urgent message from a friend in town. There's a man who's helped us many times with information, a cobbler by the name of Lob. He's sent word that he must speak to you and he wishes you to seek him out in Nottingham. Let him come to the forest if the matter's so urgent. I know of this Lob. He's a good man. If he asks you to come to him, there must be a reason. But that's not all. First, he said it concerns the fate of King Richard. What does he mean? If he has news of our king? I only know what my friend told me. And secondly, that Lob demands you bring a lady's slipper to prove your identity.
Oh, Lob's a pervert.
A lady's slipper? What an odd request. Why, there's nothing to it, Robin. Have a few more grogs and dream one up. Little John, would you take yonder pup and dunk him in the stream for me? Surely, master. Nay, nay, I'll desist. I give my word. What do you advise, Will? That you go to this Lob as he asks. But even if Robin had a slipper, he cannot walk into Nottingham without being hanged upon the spot. Nevertheless, I must find a way. Let me think upon it. As you will, master. We all have tasks of our own, but we'll think upon it as well.
I feel sorry for Alan. Everyone's like, shut up, shut up. I want to hear more of him.
Yeah, he's kind of a smartass.
No, he's funny. He's very merry.
Yes, a little too merry.
And they're like, shut up, Alan. We don't want you to be merry.
Although I would have liked to hear more about his dream about the 3 red-haired women.
Me too, it sounded fun.
That would have been pretty awesome. Alright, I'll go ahead and save as day 2. And it is time to end this video. And we will see you folks as we continue day 2 of Conquests of the Longbow. Huzzah!